newest hotel in Chattanooga, and in many ways one of the newest and best hangouts as well for locals. Here to give us all the details is Captain Dwayne. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for stopping by and checking out Moxy.
Explain why you're Captain Dwayne and introduce us to the Moxy.
Well, the Moxy brand is unique in several different areas to your normal hotel. The names, the edgy sayings and so forth are just to create fun, create an atmosphere of fun with our guests, not just the usual the atmosphere that happens.
Right. And now this is actually where we're sitting is a part of what would be considered the hotel lobby. As our viewers at home can tell, it doesn't look like a normal lobby, but there's a lot of great areas that are open to the guests and the public as well. Kind of talk us through a visual tour of the hotel.
Absolutely. With Moxy's, we really try to embrace the city that the hotel is in. So with us, you'll see different flares throughout the lobby of the hotel. You'll see local artists that have painted murals along the lobby of the hotel. Mm-hmm. You'll also see local items being sold and purchased from inside the lobby. There's also areas where the main center of the focus of the hotel is the bar. Mm-hmm. Most hotels have what's called a front desk where you check in, you do the no more key exchange and so forth. But with us, the check-in is at the bar. Okay. It's really the central focus point of the hotel itself.
And now it's not just for hotel guests to partake of as well. So anyone in the area can come by and visit the bar. There's even meeting spaces you can rent out in different areas, you know, for the whole community.
Absolutely. We definitely want our guests to stay at our hotel, but we also want the city to come and experience Moxy as well, experience the atmosphere that we have to offer. It's not just a place to sleep. It's a place to have fun and experience an adventure. Well,
speaking of places to sleep, talk us through what the rooms are like. And I've heard there's a special hookup that someone can get.
There is. Our rooms, we have 2 room types and singles and doubles that are queen size beds. For us, the rooms are very modern, but very uniquely appointed too. So you have everything you have and you need, but you have nothing that you don't need. Right. So it really makes a good room for space and so forth. So our rooms are designed to give you that feel of maybe a little bit of a European flair. Mm-hmm. But also to make it comfortable enough for you to stay here and hang out. But again, designed not for you to stay in your room, but to come down and experience the lobby and the hotel as well as Chattanooga.
And talk about the hookup options.
The hookup options, our housekeepers tend to see there's a lot of talk between housekeeping and our guests, whether they get to real interaction, and we don't see that a lot. So what hookups does, it allows our housekeepers to really set the atmosphere for our guests when they arrive. It could be anything from big flamingos in the room being flocked. It could be anything from lights being streamed around the room. It really is a chance for them to make that connection with our guests from a housekeeping standpoint.
And this is excellent for special occasions as well. I mean, anyone, of course, can get the hookup, but if you're having a birthday party or a bachelorette party, this is the bomb.
Absolutely. This is where we really connect with our guests. It's not just us handing them a key and showing them a room and giving them a service. It's really where we really connect with the guests based on what's going on in their life at the time.
And you really connect with guests by allowing pets upon
Absolutely.
parameters, of course.
Everybody's best friend, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody needs one of those. So yeah, we are pet friendly. We have those areas where you can bring your pet down. We also have a patio area where the pet can hang out with you. So again, we allow pets from a hotel stay standpoint, but we also want you to bring locals to bring their pets too.
Perfect.
This is a place for you and your furry friends to hang out.
Moxy's are located in extremely large markets throughout the U.S. So Chattanooga is kind of an outlier in that. So how did we end up getting this great place?
Marriott, when it presented this with Horrendous Sight, our owner and operator, with this brand, and he was like, absolutely, we'd love to have a Moxy in Chattanooga. Marriott International has said, well, we're not for sure if Chattanooga is really ready for a Moxy. So they got on the plane, Marriott International, came down here. Horrend took them to many different spots, the Stir, around the town, and before they even got back on the plane, they were like, absolutely, this is a city for a Moxy. It's a city that has uniqueness. It's a city that has a story to tell. It's a city that really embraces the downtown feeling, which is really cool for Marriott to say that about us compared to those large cities like New Orleans, Seattle, New York, for that matter.
And I think one thing Chattanooga does exceptionally well is that they pay homage to their history while also bringing it present, and that's very relevant in the Moxy as well. Talk through some of those points and details that you've included.
Well, we have those, from a sustainability standpoint, Chattanooga was not always known as the cleanest city back in the day, but now it's really forged ahead as far as being one that's a sustainable city. We have solar panels on our roof. We do recycling, all those things. But it also connects to the south side and the rest of Chattanooga in the sense of our rail yard. It puts us in with a place that you can come and hang out. You don't have to be a guest. You can just have to be a local. You can just hang out, have fun. You can do ping pong, frisbee disc. You can do multiple things. Our full-service container bar is out there, which allows right off the street you can walk in and have a drink and enjoy the outdoor area.
Well, good to know. All right, so talk to me about New Year's. Something special is going on.
Some specials going on. New Year's, we are going to have a New Year's Eve type party. It's for guests who are purchasing a package with us. Those rates you can find online at Marriott.com for Moxy Chattanooga. But it's going to have different bands, different DJs. It's also going to have food and drinks that are included, so it's always good to have included alcohol, right? And then it's also going to have activation. So we're going to have different things throughout the night to activate the atmosphere and really show everyone a good time and a good feeling to bring in the new year.
All right, so all of the information is available at Marriott.com, right?
Marriott.com. You can also go on our Facebook, Marriott.com, or sorry, our Facebook at Moxy Chattanooga Downtown, or on Instagram as well.
All right, well, Dwayne, thanks for joining us, and thanks for introducing us and our viewers to the Moxy.
Absolutely, thank you.